Hey, you know what's absolutely killing your real estate business right now? It's a lack of clearly defined goals. Now, I know that sounds a little hyped up or something you hear all the time, like, oh, you have to have really clear goals. But here's the thing. If you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. My first year in the business, I hustled my ass off and brought in $65,000. Now, I don't have to tell you, as a real estate agent, a gross number of 65,000 means basically you're at the poverty level. You're not making anything at all, right? So I had to figure out how marketing works so that I could hit some real clearly defined goals. Let me show you what I mean by that. So your job as a real estate agent is to know, here's what I need to do as a small business owner. Here's the amount of money that I need to make every single year. This is the gross number that I need, and I'm willing to do whatever I have to do in order to get there. If you don't have that number, if you don't even know what the number is, again, if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. So, it's almost the equivalent of let's say you and I are outside and we're shooting hoops. And, we're talking about real estate, we're talking about our kids, whatever. If the ball gets rebounded over to you, you'll throw it up. If it comes over my way, I'll throw it up. We're not keeping score at all. But the second we both put down $100 and say, let's play to 5, now I'm trying to get the ball from you. I'm truly trying to focus on getting a basket, right? Because now we're keeping score. So in your real estate business, if you're not keeping score, if you're not keeping up with, am I on track for those financial goals that I have this year? If your true system is, I just need to sell more houses. How can I get more closings? I need more closings. I need this deal to go through. Man, I hope this deal doesn't fall apart. It's going to be devastating to me. You're just kind of grinding and grinding and grinding. No idea where you're at. No idea how close you are to the number you truly need. Some years work out better than others. And in reality, you're kind of dependent on a past client or a sphere of influence to call you up to save your ass, right? To give you that transaction that's going to get you over the hump for the month. Let me tell you something. I've been doing this over 20 years now. Not only have I sold real estate, made over $1 million a year in commissions, I now coach 30,000 agents all over the country. You can check out GregLutherCoaching.com to see some more on that. But what I found is they do that grind every damn day in their 20s. And then they do that grind every damn day as real estate agents in their 30s. And then they're doing it in their 40s. And then they're doing it in their 50s, in their 60s, in their 70s. And guess what? Life doesn't get any better for them. They still have all the BS debt that they have to pay. They have credit cards that are nearly maxed. They still owe money on a mortgage and on their car. Why would you not pay cash for a brand new car? You are a freaking real estate agent. So I want you to start thinking about, and of course, my battery's going dead while I'm talking to you. So I want you to start thinking about, what do you need to do to become successful in hitting that financial goal you have every year? Let me tell you right now, coaching 30,000 realtors, I can promise you, if you're not shooting for at least 300 grand a year, your net figure is going to be horrible. If you're talking about a gross figure of like 100 grand, you aren't even really employed. You cannot make a living on that. You must go much higher. So I can help you with that along the way if you need some assistance with it. But the fact is, if you don't have a map, it's like, just getting in your car and driving. Where are we going? I don't know. I'll tell you when we get there. Well, you're better off to have a GPS coordinate so it'll give you the easiest path to get there. Whatever that number is for you, to allow you to buy all your debts down, to finally put money away for retirement. Because I got to tell you, at our last retreat, we had a 94-year-old realtor. She said, Greg, I've been doing this for 60 years. I'm only as good as my next closing. If I don't close a deal next month, my lights are turned off. At 94 freaking years old, she's been doing it 60 years. Please wake up. Please decide you're going to get serious about your business. You're going to get some clear-cut goals. You're going to know exactly what you need to do to get to that number next month, and ultimately buy down all those debts so you can get to zero, where you have zero debt, and start building a real net worth for yourself. I can help you with that. If you have some questions on it, always reach out to us. Again, you can find more info on us at GregLutherCoaching.com. I am doing a webinar training on how to break free of this real estate cycle. I'm going to be doing that on Wednesday, blueprintforclosings.com. You can check that out. But I got to tell you, man, if you've been doing this over 10 years and your finances still suck, and you know if they suck or not, it's your fault. It's your business. You own your real estate practice, and you're allowing yourself to grind it out like that every single month, doing the same damn thing you did 5 years ago and never really getting anywhere. You're only as good as your next closing. So the goal for you is to get some very clearly defined goals. So when you wake up in the morning, you're doing what you're supposed to do every single day. So I can tell you that, if you are really focused, you won't fall for distractions and procrastination. Okay, so I want you to imagine like the last time you went on vacation. You're a real estate agent. You probably haven't went in a while. But if you did go on vacation recently, think of how much work you got done the day before. You know why? Because you had clear-cut goals. There was a deadline. You knew exactly what had to happen. What if you're going on vacation tomorrow every single day of your life? What if you're that focused with what you're doing so you can actually hit your goals? That's what I want you to do as a real estate agent. I can show you exactly how to do that, but the first thing is you got to get out of your own head and you got to get really focused on here's the number I need to pay off all my debts, get my retirement together, get myself to a better position so I'm not the 94-year-old realtor still just trying to go out and show homes and worrying about the weather because my hip's bad, right? Bad idea. So I can help you along the way. Go to blueprintforclosings.com if you'd like to join us on Wednesday. Otherwise, have a profitable week. Go out there and sell some houses this week, huh? We'll plan on talking to you soon. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video, and listen, we've got a lot more information for you to help you with growing your real estate business. We load new videos nearly every day, and I want you to have access. So you got to do two important things. It's both totally free. Number one, I want you to subscribe to this channel. You'll see the little subscribe button for you to click. If you don't have an account with YouTube, set it up. It's totally free. You got to subscribe to this channel. And the most important factor, you got to ring the bell. Right next to that subscribe button, you'll see a little bell to turn on notifications. That will let you know every time I load a new money-making video to help you with growing your real estate business. Subscribe and make sure you ring the bell. We'll see you in the next video.